Welcome to KMPC, AM 1610, Ponsford, Minnesota.
Those who want to take the Nuclear Science Merit Badge will find that it is extremely hard to find a counselor to teach it. I am Grant from Troop 4 out of Brookings, South Dakota. I will go over some of the reasons why this may be. Now, there are hundreds of merit badges. At most camps, you can not expect a counselor for every merit badge. Probably one for the more common merit badges like art and cooking. Also, most people are anti-nuclear due to the Fukushima accident and misconceptions about how powerful an explosion from a reactor is, which is only as powerful as a hedge from an explosion because it is one. Also, there is some cost involved. One of the requirements is to measure radiation from a radioactive dish or plate. The issue with that is a Geiger counter costs thousands of dollars, and plates with radioactive paint are only found in antique shops.
Now for breaking news with Zach.
Hello, I'm Zach Pruba. Tonight, we got some shocking news. Many Point Scout Camp is under code red after a Russian nuclear submarine popped up off the coast of Many Point Lake. Rumored to be on board is President Vladimir Putin. The National Guard is on their way.
And I'm Brad Gerba, and we are here on the beach with a canoe crash that happened when the nuclear sub popped up. The scouts are to be said in critical condition. We are unknown who is on the submarine, but the National Guard has showed up and addressed the problem.
In the next 20 years, any number of people could be the President of the United States, and you have no idea who they could be, except for this candidate, John Flaster, running 2036. He's flipping the script.
He's turning the Constitution on its head. What you thought you knew about politics goes out the door when John enters the room.
Vote Flaster and his running mate Alec Baldwin for president in 2036. Don't forget to vote for your local Flippin' the Script party candidates.
Hello, welcome to our weekly debate on the show whether Chuck E. Cheese is a casino for kids or not. Stay tuned.
Welcome guys. Jerome, where do you stand on the issue of Chuck E. Cheese being a casino for kids?
Well, Dylan, it's very complicated. I mean, you spend tokens, and you get 3 tickets each time, and so you just waste all your money, and just over and over. And the price is there for the tickets is $5,000 for a decent prize, and it's just to spend your money for a thing that's $5.
Alright, and then Ryan, why are you against this stance?
Okay, this just flat out makes no sense. It's a cryptocurrency. You're spending it on t-shirts and inflatable mallets. And this ain't your everyday casino full of secondhand smoke, blackjack, and poker. This is skee-ball and like alien zappers, I don't know. But it's just nowhere near real life as it is.
Do you think that this will teach kids to go to casinos when they grow up? Why or why not? Jerome.
Well, you know, they get taught to spend money to get useless things, but in real casinos, it is real money, but still, it's just waste your money and lose money, and win a little, lose your money, win a little, lose a lot more, and then just win a little, and then just go bankrupt.
No, I don't think this will teach kids to go to casinos when you grow up. But, you know, when I was a kid, I went to my fair share of Chuck E. Cheese's, too. You know, Mr. Munch, that guy, he just flat out creeped me out. I'm not saying I like Chuck E. Cheese's, but I'm saying it's not a casino for sure. I'm not going to any casinos. Like, I've heard the stories and everything, so it's just flat out stupid to go to a normal casino. But Chuck E. Cheese, that's just a blast for any of those, like, 3-year-olds or 7-year-olds, you know.
Your answers make me think that you've been, like, downsizing Chuck E. Cheese. Have you ever had any traumatic experiences that you'd like to share?
Of course. There was once, this was when hacking was a really big thing, and it still is now, of course. Chuck E. Cheese was DDoSed by, no one knows yet. but the robot Chucky went total haywire and went aggro on everyone in the rest. Yeah, there's this one time Chuck E. Cheese got DDoSed. The robot Chucky went aggro. Everyone ran for their sweet lives. He was swinging a microphone everywhere. You just couldn't avoid it. And I just ran into the tubes and I got stuck. I couldn't find my way out. There's so many different colors and windows, but I couldn't do it. I was stuck in there for 3 days without food or water. Eventually, the fireman cut me off. I ate my shirt, and it was just terrible.
That is a personal experience that has no effect on this debate.
Objection. That is very, very relevant. It shows that it's not safe at all. If Chucky is swinging the mic at Ryan, it's obviously not safe. Chucky was everywhere during that. Ryan was just lucky to be in the tube, safe from all the terror. He was in the trees. He was on the roof. He was running in the parking lot. Nobody was safe. It's very relevant to this debate. He was asking for a plane to Colombia, and you can't ignore that as a valid point in this debate.
Feeling thirsty?
Feeling hungry?
Come on down to the Mini Point Train Post.
We have air conditioning.
Slushies.
And candy. Located by the Ten Chiefs Lodge.
And right across from Tuscaloosa.
Hi, I'm Sam doing the movie review. My first movie will be Shrek. It is awesome. My next movie is Tommy Boy. It's about a boy named Tommy. He tries to save his company in a car with chicken wings. The next movie is Hot Rod. It's about a guy whose name is Rod. He does stunts on his moped because he thinks that his dad was once a giant stunter.
Now for more jokes.
Having a fundraiser selling brains. A man walks up and asks, "What are you selling?" He has Stephen Hawking's brain for $10,000, Albert Einstein's brain for $20,000, and his Cubmaster's brain for $1 million. He says, "I can understand why Stephen Hawking and Albert Einstein's brain are that much. Why is your Cubmaster brain so expensive?" The scout replies, "It's never been used." The answer to the riddle. If you had a perfectly square house and all sides face south, and a bear walks by, what color is the bear? The bear would be white, because the house is on the North Pole. Thank you, it's been Sean, and it's real.
Celebrity gossip.
Jimmy Fallon just turned 70 today, but he looks like he's still 20. Also, Zayn is coming back to One Direction. Lots of girls are happy. Not here, though. There's no girls at Many Point. Well, except for some people. Also, a man named Mr. McCheese was shot at Many Point.
And now we have a recipe for food.
Hi, my name is Jack Hannon from Juke 48, and today I'll be telling you how to make grilled cheese Many Point style. So first set up the grill. It should be portable, propane powered, and assembled on a semi-level grassy area. Next, grab 2 slices of bread, some butter, and a knife. Use the knife to spread on a thin layer of butter on one side of each slice of bread. Lay both sides of butter up on a flat surface. A true Many Point grilled cheese requires 2 slices of individually packaged American cheese. So unwrap those, lift 1 slice of bread from the surface, turn it over, then place both slices of cheese on the unbuttered side. Arrange the slices so that they cover the majority of the bread. Then place the second slice of bread on top of the cheese in a way that prevents the butter and cheese from touching. Now that you've finished preparing the sandwich, light the grill and set the future grilled cheese on a pan above the burner. Let it sit for a minute or 2, then use a turner to check the underside. If the underside is not black or brown, let it sit for another minute, otherwise turn it over and let the other side cook. Within 5 to 10 minutes of taking out the bread, you should have a cheap but nutritious lunch ready to eat. Thank you, this is Jack Hanton. Happy grilled cheesing.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the animal news section. A new creature was discovered when two boys went into a cave. When one boy felt a strange sensation of fear and saw the creature. The creature is of green skin, brown clothing, and a strong stench of a swamp. The creature is extremely violent, known to hate invaders in his swamp and to rip them apart. If you are wondering what this creature is called, it is called Shrock. If you see this creature, oh my god! It's him! It's him!
Sorry for that interruption. Now we will go to an interview with skiing. So, hello and welcome to the Shrek Games. I'm your host Nick, and today I have the awesome chance to interview Ducky B, one of the new and best freestyle skiers here today. So, Ducky B, how are you today?
I'm doing great.
Great. So, looking at the course, we have 6 sections. The first three are the first 3 sections are rails, boxes, and a wall. The next 3 sections are 3 big jumps. The first 2 are about 60 feet long. The third jump is called the Money Booter, which is about 70 feet long in distance. So, with the overview of the course, which section will you do best on?
Probably the kickers, I say. I've been really practicing on those a lot over this winter, and I think I'm going to do really good on them.
Sweet. So, will you perform any new tricks today on the big jumps?
I'm thinking about going for a triple cork 1720.
Wow. Any new tricks on the rails?
Yeah, I was thinking about going 4 on and 2-7 off back. I'm going to try that. Hopefully I can keep it on.
Awesome. So, what's your favorite trick to do?
Definitely corks. I'm going for the double corks usually, but I'm trying to go for a triple cork, make history.
What's the craziest trick you've ever done?
Well, I'm going to have to say a double cork right now. I've been doing double misties also, but mostly double corks.
Okay, cool. Where do you normally ski?
I usually ski at Afton or Highland, around there. I've been going, chilling there, hanging out with a bunch of people. It's awesome.
Yeah, making new friends.
Yeah.
So, are you sponsored by anybody?
Yeah, I'm sponsored by Red Bull and Armada.
Sweet. Do you want to be sponsored by anyone else?
Yeah, I was trying to get sponsored by Oakley, and yeah.
Sweet. So, will we see you in the future, possibly new events, the Shrek Games again, and possibly the Olympics?
Yeah, maybe. It depends on if I get in through the regionals, and hopefully I can make it.
So, where do you think you will place in the Shrek Games today?
Well, I actually have no clue. I hope to get okay and get a little high in the scoreboard.
Okay, well, best of luck to you.
Thanks.
Thank you for coming and sharing. Tune in later for more interviews, competitions, and more. This is Nick, and
this is Ducky B,
signing off. Thank you.
Thank you for listening for the half hour, and we're leaving you off with some music.
It's gonna be sick!
There she was, just walking down the street singing. Tapping her fingers and shuffling her feet singing. She looked good, she looked fine, she looked good, she looked fine, and I nearly lost my mind. Before I knew it, she was walking next to me singing. Holding my hand just as natural as can be singing. We walked on to my door. We walked on to my door. Then we kissed a little more. Oh, I knew we was falling in love. Yes, I did, and so I told her all the things I've been dreaming of. Now we're together nearly every single day singing. We're so happy, and that's how we're gonna stay singing. Well, I'm hurt, she's mine. I'm hurt, she's mine. Wedding bells are gonna chime. Whoa, I knew we was falling in love. Yes, I did, and so I told her all the things I've been dreaming of. Now we're together nearly every single day singing. Oh, we're so happy. happy, and that's how we're gonna stay singing. I mean, well, I'm hers, she's mine. I'm hers, she's mine. Wedding bells are gonna chime. Oh, oh yeah. Do or diddy diddy dum diddy do. We'll sing it. Do or diddy diddy dum diddy do. Do or diddy diddy dum diddy do.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Long about a Saturday night. Yeah. Rubbed up, just relaxing in the tub, thinking everything was alright. Well, I stepped out the tub and put my feet on the floor. I wrapped the towel around me and I opened the door. And in a splish splash, I jumped back in the bath. Well, how was I to know there was a party going on? There was a splishing and a splash, and reeling with the feeling, moving and a grooving, rocking and a rolling. Yeah, yeah. Bing bang, I saw the whole gang dancing on my living room rug. Yeah, flip flop, they was doing the bop. All the teens had the dancing bug. There was a lollipop with a Peggy Sue. Good to golly, Miss Molly was even there too. Well, a splish splash, I forgot about the bath. I went and put my dancing shoes on. Yeah, I was a rolling and a strolling, feeling with the feel, moving and a grooving, splishing and a splashing. Yeah. I was a rolling and a strolling. Yeah, I was a moving and a grooving. Woo! We was a reeling with the feeling. There was a rolling and a strolling, moving with the grooving. Splish, splash. Yeah, splishing and a splashing. One time I was splishing and a splashing. Woo! I was a moving and a grooving. Yeah, I was splishing and a splashing.
He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Blow rockin' Robin, 'cause we really gonna rock 'em tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in the tall oak tree. The wise or loud, the big black crow, flap of their wings, sing and go, bird, go. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Slow rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock 'em tonight. And it was grand. They started going steady and bless my soul. He out popped the buzzard and the Oreo. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a popping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet. Slow rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Well, the pretty little raven at the Birdland stand taught him how to do the pop, and it was grand. They started going steady and bless my soul. He out-bopped the buzzard and the Oreo. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin.